Welcome in Zuidoost. Today we're in its Amstel 3 district, which is undergoing large transformations from a underused office neighborhood to a densified mixed-use neighborhood. With this transformation, the city utilizes various temporary interventions, just like the bench that I'm sitting on, to increase the livability of the neighborhood, but also to construct a speculative future that attracts investors. By making the future visible in the present, they contribute to rising land values. This film examines how these interventions influence urban life and the economic forces shaping the area.
As you walk through Amstel 3, you can sense that the future has already begun to take shape. Pop-up parks, the urban wellness center, temporary cafes, and curated street furniture stand out in a landscape that is still dominated by office blocks. These interventions appear playful and experimental, but as Albert's 2019 reflect that they function as instruments that set the stage for future value extraction within the urban development. These temporary amenities serve as narrative devices. They signal that the area is becoming vibrant, creative, and investable. This is a key feature of strategic urban projects where temporary uses are mobilized to legitimize long-term transformation. Branding reinforces this speculative atmosphere. Posters announcing future developments show inclusive imagery, warm colors, and slogan promising community. The municipality actively cultivates a hip, youthful identity for the district, embedding these messages in signage and visual communication. Yet, one branding choice stands out: the deliberate integration of Suriname's cultural references, once so prominent in this area of Amsterdam. The local park has been renamed Brasa Park, meaning hug park in Suriname's language of Sranan Tongo. Furthermore, banners displaying messages about the redevelopment end with lobby alongside the Amsterdam logo in Suriname's colors. In doing so, both initiatives appear to acknowledge and celebrate the area's long-standing Surinamese community. However, this symbolic recognition sits uneasily within broader redevelopment dynamics. The Suriname's presence in Amstel 3 and the surrounding neighborhoods predominantly emerge from affordability, since it has been one of the only places in Amsterdam accessible to lower-income households over the last decades. Now, as temporary experiments raise expectations of future value, land prices increase accordingly. Rising land values are shown to function as a technology of governance through which cities strategically stabilize desired futures. In this sense, celebrating Suriname's identity works as a branding asset, signaling authenticity and diversity, while the very processes it supports may displace the community that created that identity. What emerges is a contradiction. Cultural identity is showcased as a part of the marketing of a renewed Amstel 3. Yet, the redevelopment logic undermines the social condition that enable this identity to flourish. The future being imagined is vibrant and inclusive, but performed through mechanisms that may make it exclusive to those who shaped its identity.
Experimentation like this in Amstel 3 will definitely help to reshape the expectation and raise land value. But at the same time, it raises a question of who stays and who takes part in future and who gets displaced. Adding to that, how can we ensure that the future is a shared one, not just a profitable one?